contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, from New York City, weighing 297 pounds, John Bradshaw Layfield. And approaching the ring, from over the height, weighing 231 pounds, The Miz.
Here we have a singles match going on between two of the top stars of the Raw roster. We have The Miz, who made a great showing for himself, and JBL, who had to fight his way into the Royal Rumble last week. Miz actually eliminated JBL from the Royal Rumble last week, in which we made this match for the two of them here tonight. Miz tripping JBL, trying to injure the leg perhaps in the early goings of this match. Miz, one of the many men to get eliminated by The Undertaker in the Royal Rumble last week. The Undertaker was featured in the hardcore match earlier tonight, which the winner of that match went on to Hardcore Justice, which is the pay-per-view for this week, in which the winner of each qualifying match will go into a tables, ladders, and chairs match, a 6-man tables, ladders, and chairs match, in which the winner will receive the hardcore title. Now The Miz and JBL are fighting for pride here. No implicit #1 contenderships or title shots, anything like that. JBL has a beef with Miz for eliminating him so early. Miz is just trying to make a good name for himself, trying to fight anyone who wants to fight him. JBL actually had to eliminate The Rock from the Rumble. The Rock very upset with JBL, as he wanted to be in that 20-man Rumble as everyone else did. Miz tying up with JBL here, able to trip him and trying to injure the leg further. Some quick strikes from Miz to JBL as we see them tie up once again. Grabbing at the leg once more, tripping, and putting all of his body weight onto that knee of John Bradshaw Layfield. This is being very systematic here, constantly punishing the knee. Poke to the eyes by JBL, making sure Miz doesn't control the match entirely. He's able to cheat the rules a little bit, doesn't mind that. Once again, Miz targeting that knee of JBL, getting him off his feet. scraping the boot against the face of JBL. JBL, a former member of the Acolytes, a team formerly featured on the Attitude Era brand of Raw's War. They actually split up, and Bradshaw is now working with Kane over in the WWF brand. Farouk has worked with Undertaker as the other part of Brothers of Destruction, also splitting up, but they have not become as much of a full-fledged tag team as Kane and Bradshaw, as Kane and Bradshaw were the runners-up of the tag team tournament for Raw's War. JBL grabbing the head of Miz, putting all of Miz's weight into the gut, sending that knee straight through. Miz pushing him away. JBL getting tossed into the corner here. Miz hoping to do something out of that corner, but JBL moving out of that corner too quickly. Countering back and forth these competitors. Huge clothesline by Bradshaw. Big headlock to another headlock to an elbow to the neck. Boot to the head. Picking another rake to the eyes, this time by the Miz. The clotheslines JBL. Tries to go for a submission maneuver here. Actually on the arm. Not actually going for the leg he's been weakening throughout the match. As you can see, JBL able to counter quickly out of that submission maneuver. Rake to the eyes by JBL. And now swinging neck breaker. Has went over the top, showing great athleticism from this young man, The Miz. Punches to the face. Picking JBL up. And getting punched into the ropes. Almost thought The Miz was going to go over the ropes. Same with JBL there when he was getting whipped by The Miz. Miz getting a kick to the gut for another elbow to the face. JBL with constant aggression on Miz now, turning the tide in his favor, smashing the head of The Miz against the mat here. Miz countering that pickup, but JBL able to counter, getting in his momentum once again. Now big clothesline, taking him down. One. Oh, only one count. JBL looking to seal that match there. So you see JBL counter, slap the wrist of The Miz. Trying to hurt The Miz, pulling him into the middle of the ring now, going for a pin. One. Only one count. Miz still got a lot of energy in him even though he's holding his head. A very short DDT, classic Miz. You see now him going for a pin now. One. Only a one count. JBL able to kick out, getting a big smash to the chest. JBL now going for a powerbomb, bridging into a pin, his finisher here. One. JBL has used that on multiple times to try and get the pin and finish off his opponent quickly. Not working here against The Miz. Miz with a big elbow, big knee to the gut of JBL. That big boot of the Texan. Straight into the face of Miz. Swinging neckbreaker once again from the Miz to take down JBL. Wrenching the arm. Scraping the boot against the face. Using moves that he's already used once. Trying to use it multiple times to great effect. Grabbing the head. Huge move by Miz. Going to perhaps go for a pin now. No, actually going for another submission maneuver. Going for that arm-neck combination here once again. Wrenching the neck and the back of JBL. He had stayed in that for quite some time, but able to counter out of that with some strength bending himself forward to grab the head of The Miz and wrench him over him. Now Miz has got a headlock and smashing the face of JBL against the mat, busting him open. Smashing the knee, smashing the head of JBL into the mat once more. Break to the eyes by JBL. These two men not afraid. Pin here, one. Quick kick out by JBL, not electing to counter that roll up. Miz now getting whipped into the corner here. A huge tackle by John Bradshaw Layfield. Snap suplex by JBL. Big elbow. Putting together some bigger moves now as both men are getting quite tired. Now JBL putting Miz up to the top rope, looking for one of the bigger moves, perhaps a superplex from the top rope. He's got him there, and he's got him in the middle of the ring now, as JBL just tossed him halfway across the ring. Going for a pin here, Miz, one. Quick pin by the Miz, not able to get him to win here. JBL able to kick out of that quick pin, roll-up pin that could easily steal the match at any moment if JBL doesn't keep his wits about him. Giant DDT busting open the Miz. You can see the blood splattering on the head and the hands of the Miz now. Both competitors busted open in this vicious matchup. Submission maneuver now applied by JBL, trying to wrench the arm of the Miz. Miz get a headlock, smashing the head against the knees. Now the Miz injuring that leg once more. Another poke to the eyes by JBL. Two players not afraid to be dirty. Huge powerbomb. Gonna go for the bridge again. Going for his finisher once more. 1, 2, 3. JBL wins the match.